Greetings and welcome to Total Training for Adobe Captivate 4. My name is Rick Stone and I'll be your tour guide. Adobe Captivate 4 is a wonderful application that may be used for several purposes. It may be used to create software demonstrations. You can use it to create simulations. You can also use it to create quizzing and e-learning. The possibilities go on and are really only limited by your own creativity. Now, some of you may recognize me as other names depending on exactly where you visit in the internet. Specifically, I'm known as Captivator, RoboWizard, or Magus. I'm an Adobe Certified Classroom Instructor, Adobe Certified Expert, Adobe Community Professional, a Community Help Moderator, and a Captivate Advisory Board member. Now, I've participated in more beta programs than I can easily remember, and I actually play with Captivate on a daily basis. To put it another way, Captivate and we've met. Now, in our first chapter, we're going to show you what Captivate's capable of. We'll get you acquainted with the application, and you'll learn how to preview projects in different ways. Now, it wouldn't be very nice of me if I didn't also offer you this warning. Captivate is so much fun to use, it can be very addictive. So don't blame me if you find yourself waking at odd hours, wondering what you can do next. So let's roll up our sleeves and begin learning what Captivate is all about. To start Adobe Captivate, we click the Windows Start button. We then point at Programs. You may need to click All Programs if this is Windows 7 or Windows Vista, using the default Vista or Windows 7 menu. I prefer the Windows Classic menu, so that's what you're seeing here. You would then click the Adobe Captivate 4 icon. However, if you're using Windows Vista or Windows 7, it is rather important that we launch Captivate using an elevated status. And to do that with most applications, you right-click and you choose Run as Administrator. Now, this might be fine if you only used Captivate occasionally. However, we're going to be using it quite a bit, so it's worthwhile to configure our shortcut so that it will begin using this elevated status each time we start it. To do that, we want to click Properties. And this should present the Adobe Captivate 4 Properties dialog. We then click the Compatibility tab, and then near the bottom is a section labeled Privilege Level. We want to enable Run this program as an administrator, and then we click OK. Now, we didn't click the Captivate icon to launch it. We instead selected the dialog to configure the elevated status. So once again, we need to start Captivate by clicking the Windows Start button, pointing at Programs. Again, this could be all programs, and then Adobe Captivate 4. Now, I'm on a Windows Vista machine, and with Windows Vista, user account control is typically enabled. At this point, the screen grows dim, and a user account control dialog is presented. Windows needs permission to continue and present Captivate to me, so you need to click the Continue button, and then Captivate should begin to load. Now, because Captivate is sensing that I'm on a Windows Vista or a Windows 7 machine, it's advising that I do need to start the application as an administrator. So it's presenting me this dialog to advise that. I've just configured my shortcuts so that I know I'm starting as administrator, so I want to enable the Don't Ask Me This Again, and then click OK. That's going to prevent that message from appearing each time I start Captivate. Captivate then loads up and presents itself, and it should now be open.